So it's now Tuesday. We've been here for 1 week in Ghana. So I suppose we should say why we came to Ghana. This is Cam. We decided to come here because I hate going to the UK, especially in the middle of winter. It's very cold. I don't really enjoy the cold. So we figured, why not come back to Cam's traditional... It's not really a tradition. Your dad traces his ancestry back to this area.
Traces his roots back here, and I lived here between the ages of, say, 13 and 18.
It's been pretty different from what you remember, right?
Yeah.
It's a very safe country as far as West Africa goes. We've been in Accra for the first week, which is the capital city. It's been hot, it's been dusty, it's been very noisy.
The traffic has really been horrendous, which is not something I remember when I lived here.
So one of the main places we went regularly in the first week has been Labadi Beach.
Which is now La.
Which is now La.
Can't say Labadi.
Can't say Labadi because traditionally it was owned by the La people.
La, we were being told, means the fire. The Ga people who were in La, they managed to combat the British people who came in when they did. But then because they kind of beat the British people, they called them Labad, and that kind of went into Labadi.
And it's recently been renamed as La, the traditional name of the people from there. First week has been a little bit uncomfortable in the middle of the city. It's been a bit trying. So we've just reached the top of the mountain, dropped someone off, turned off the car, and the engine won't start. It's been 10 minutes. It's been 2 hours out here in the Ghanaian sun. I left the vehicle. We've been told by the driver the damage is irreparable. As an example, yesterday before we came here, because I need a SIM card for my work, you got to register SIM cards just like anywhere, I guess. But I bought a SIM card. It took over an hour to get my SIM card registered. Then we went back to the bus station. The bus had about 8 people in it, but they have to be at capacity before they'll actually leave. So we ended up waiting there for about another hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then what was meant to be a 4-hour trip of about 180 kilometers north took us about 5.5 hours.
Yeah. And this was at him driving at scarily fast speeds.
Yeah, the bus driver was on crack. I think it didn't help that the roads are like sand dunes.
Yeah.
They're just so poor.
When we did get to roads that were good, to the smooth roads, it was, I'm not sure which was scarier, because when it was on good road, he was just flooring it, and it was just so scary.
We were just constantly up and down, bouncing up and down, up and down. About halfway through the journey, we stop and pull over. Everyone gets out, and they bring a motorbike. Stopped at some town. They just decided they're going to put an entire motorbike in the back of the van. It's a whole motorbike right there. Yeah, like a 16-person little minibus thing. They strapped this heavy motorbike to the back, just with thin rope, and then we resume our journey, but this time with an extra 8 people in the bus. So now there's an extra 20 people getting onto the bus.
The driver, probably out of greed, he put all of us in the back seat, and so then made us squash, you know, so we've had to vacate the back seat and now squash up with the other people.
So yeah, we dropped the motorbike off. We eventually got in at 10:30 last night, and then what happened then?
Oh my god, so we get to this hotel. It's the wrong hotel, so apparently the number that's on booking.com calls the manager, but he sends us to the wrong one because apparently he manages 2. They give us a room, but to our dismay, there was no towels, no soap. When I went and asked for a towel, the towel she gave us was a little
dirty. Everything was dirty.
Everything was dirty, and then when we sat on the bed after having a shower, I realised that the sheets were gross. I went back out to get some sheets, but this 24-hour desk, the woman had left, locked up the reception. I just had to reach through the bars and grab myself some sheets.
We finally found somewhere nice. This is looking a lot nicer than anywhere we've stayed so far.
Oh, I like that view.
It was somewhat peaceful, but now it turns out there's like weddings and birth ceremonies and road trains going out the front.
Got this kind of rolling mountain, would you call it?
Yeah, there's mountains around here. Yeah, it's a lot cooler. So all in all, first impressions of Ghana. The food, I really like the food.
Yeah, the food is nice.
You got papaya, nut butter, banana pancake, banana. So you got your staples of yam, plantain, which is like a species of banana. It's a much bigger, thicker banana. They eat with a lot of meals here. Eat a lot of rice.
Like cooking banana.
You cook it, you don't really eat it raw, do you?
No, you can't.
So the food's been good. It's a very religious country here,
Yeah.
would you say?
Yeah. I think everything kind of revolves around, church on Sunday. People bring out all their best outfits.
So if you drive through any town, all of the shops, or every second shop you see, will have some kind of religious name emblazoned over all the shops.
Yeah, and all over the back of Truskies, Trotros.
Trotros, the main transport system.
Yeah.
So very enthusiastic people in general.
Yeah, there's something they say here that someone has vim.
Vim.
Yeah, and it's basically saying someone has vigor.
So it's been an interesting week. We're in a bit more of a touristy area. So there's a lot more. There's actually one of the biggest waterfalls in West Africa here, which is only kilometers away from where we are now. 400 meters. That's a big waterfall.
I'm so crap with
It's like almost half a kilometer.
Yeah, because
high.
that's like if you run 100-meter sprint
Times four.
times. Yeah.
I think that about covers it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Until the next installment.
Peace.